cats get bad PR versus dogs. And sort of based on that Christmas ad, Mog, you know, who causes havoc in the house and then saves his family, a journalist at the Mail has written about his cat called Ming, Siamese cat, who was a bit blind or whatever. But he said they were all asleep, the family, and he heard this wailing, and this cat would not shut up. And he went downstairs and the house was on fire. And he's written a really lovely piece today about how the cat saved the whole family. And it reminded me, because my next-door neighbour actually had he's dead now, bless him, Strider, her lovely dog, who was never allowed upstairs. And she said about 2 in the morning one time, he was doing this at her elbow when she was fast asleep, and she kept saying, what are you doing up here, Strider? You know, not allowed upstairs. The naughty dog took him downstairs. As she went down the stairs, the smell of gas literally hit her. Gas leak, really, really dangerous. And the dog, you know, the dog had alerted the whole family to this.
Incredible. My dog, Bill, he saved my life when I was younger. I got him when I was 11, and then I had him till I was about 23. But when I was 19, I went to stay with my mum and dad, because I lived in London then, so I went back to Blackpool to stay with my mum and dad. And during the night, he started licking my face and barking, and he never did that. But, you know, you spend the first 5 minutes going, get off, and then you're like, get off, get down. And then he grabbed my hand, you know, he did that with his mouth, trying to pull me out the bed. I was thinking, what is he doing? And when I opened my eyes, the whole wardrobe was on fire. And I remember instantly waking up thinking, I don't remember having an open fire in this room. I was 19 and still slightly inebriated. And then I went into my dad, who was right next door, the room next door, and I said, Dad, I think my room's on fire. So he said, what do you mean you think? I said, well, no, it is definitely on fire. The dog's just woken me up. But my dad's story is, and it's very true, that when he came back in to put the fire out and it was up the side of the wardrobe, I was back in bed. I put my head on that.
That surprised me. That doesn't surprise me. I've got some.
So you. I just remember him opening the window because the room was full of smoke, running and getting a towel and with, you know, he put it in a bath of water and threw it over the fire.
Incredible.
And then he just kept saying, "Why are you still in bed?"
Yeah, it is amazing. Do you remember when you were a kid, like Lassie, obviously, and then Skippy? Do you remember it'd be? What is it, Skippy? Someone's stuck on the cliff face. Shall we call an ambulance?
We've got some amazing comments from people as well. I've got Eileen here, says, last Christmas my dog saved me after a fall when I was ill. He woke up my husband by jumping all over him. Aww. Lou says, my dog saved my life. I passed out and landed in a bath full of water, and she hassled my hubby until he found me and got me out.
Wow.
I know, amazing.
It's amazing. And you hear it when the dog's sniffing out cancers and things now, don't you? Sniffing a certain part of someone's body.